Hello everyone, in today's video we'll be demonstrating the creation of pads. For that we need to launch the Padstack Editor. From the start menu, search for Padstack. Click on open. This is the interface of Padstack Editor. Here in the top view you can select what the pad is used for, like SMD, Thru Pin, via BB via, and in the bottom row you can choose the geometric shape of pad such as square, circle, rectangle, etc. In the left hand side we are having 2D top and side view so that you can visually verify your pad design. Now I'll going to create a new pad. For that I'll go for file, new, then I'll browse the directory. I'll give the pad name as pad, click on save, and in the pad stack usage I'll be selecting SMD pin, then click OK. Now with respect to SMD pin with circle as selected, for SMD pin these three tabs are disabled because an SMD pin sits flat on the surface of the board and does not have a drilled hole. So that I'll be directly going to the design layer. So that I'll be clicking design layer. In the regular pad, I'll be selecting geometry as rectangle. Then at the left bottom, we are having units and decimal places. I'll be changing the unit has mils to millimeter. Then the pop-up window will appear. Click S. Then the decimal places changes to 1 to 4. Then I'll be providing width and height as 1.55 and the height as 0.66. Then click enter. Parallel, you can see the 2D top pad stack view here. Then I'll go for mask layers. In that, I'll be selecting the regular pad as rectangle. I'll be providing width as 1.69 and height as 0.73. Same thing, I'll be copy and paste to solder mask bottom, paste mask top, and the paste mask bottom. Then I'll move to the next tab called options. In these two options are available: suppress unconnected internal pads and the lock layer span. I'll be ticking the suppress unconnected pins because it automatically removes unused copper pads on the inner layer to save the spaces. Then I'll move on to the summary tab. Here you'll get the details of the pad which I have created now. Then I'll be saving this pad. For that, go to file and save the pad. Next, I'll be creating a Thru pin. For that, again, I'll be creating a new pad. The name as Thru. The already Thru pin is selected, so I'll be clicking OK. Then I'll move to the next tab called drill. Here, the hole type as circle, and I'll be providing the finish diameter as 0.127. Next, I'll be moving to the secondary drill. For Thru pin, this secondary drill is disabled, so that I'll directly go into the drill symbol. I'll be selecting the type as circle here. Then I'll give the character as B. Then the diameter as 0.127. Then I'll move to the next called design layers. Here I'll be selecting the regular pad as circle and the diameter as 0.2. Click enter. Parallel, you can see the 2D view of top and the side view. Then next, I'll be copy this layer and pasting to internal and with the hand layer. Then I'll move into the mask layer. Here also I'll be selecting the regular pad as circle and the diameter as 0.2, click enter. Then same thing, I'll be copy and pasting till paste mask bottom. Then I'll move to the option tab. Here also I tick the suppress unconnected internal patch. Then at last we are having summary tab. This is the summary of the through hole which I've created now. So I'll be saving this through hole pad. So for that I'll go to file and save the pad. Like this only you can create with the rest of all the pads which is present in the Padstack editor.